Right, good afternoon class. So at this point we're looking at financial maths. It's out of the X Factor textbook. We're looking at 3D. Right, 3D. Right, first question says, how much money should Mr. de Klerk invest now if he needs 445,000 rand in 3 years' time for his son's education? The money can be invested at 9.5% per annum, simple interest. So what are we actually calculating here? Are we calculating A? Are we calculating B? Which one of the two are we calculating? Remember, how much money should Mr. de Klerk invest now? This P is what we calculate. You guys understand? So what's my formula? A is equal to P into 1 plus I times N. Why this formula? Simple interest. Can you guys see that? We're calculating the simple interest. So what's my formula? I think we got the formula. Now what do we do? We say your A value, the final amount. What does Mr. de Klerk wants to end off with? 45,000. So 45,000 then goes here. Can you see that? The P is what we need to calculate into 1 plus. What's your I value? Zero comma 0.915 times 3. So I need that for 3 years. So how are we going to calculate P here? Take the P over. How? Bracket, yes, divide by the bracket, don't take P over. So I divide by the bracket both sides. It's 1 plus 0.0915 times 3 both sides. 1 plus 0.0915 times 3. So that cancels that. Not so? So that's going to give you 45,000 rand over 1 plus 0.0915 times 3. Gives you 35,000. 307, 96. 35,307 rand and 96 cents. Will any confusion here? No? So the class son probably want to become a teacher. Okay? How many of you want to become teachers? Only 4 of you. Zero of you. No, man. For grade all. You must actually do you think we don't actually teach you people? Okay. Now your foundation is not laid properly because you wasn't listening to your teachers. Okay. So Annette wants to save 70,000 rand for an overseas holiday in 5 years' time. Okay, yeah. She has to go visit probably a cousin in England. Yes. How much should she invest now if she earns 12% per annum simple interest on her money? What formula do we use? A is equal to P into 1 plus I times N. A is what? What is the final amount? 70,000. She wants the end of it 70,000 rand. Not so? P, they want to know how much should she invest now. So it's a P value we calculate. Not so? P into 1 plus I, which is 0.12 times, we time in years, which is 5 years. Now one of two things can happen. You can actually calculate this value here on the calculator. You say 1 plus 0.12 times 5, which is 1.6. Can you see that? So I divide both sides this by 1.6. Okay. So that gives us 70,000 be over 1.6. We're going to give you 43,750 rand. 43,750. People, any confusion here? No, you all understand, eh? So at least the trinomials you're going to get full marks for?
Yes.
And then you're going to get a full marks for that equations of the trinomials? You're going to get full marks for this. So already 50% of your paper.
No.
So nobody should get less than 50%.
Yes.
Huh? Yes, this one. And you're writing on measurement? And where you're going to lose most of your marks? And? The volume, and that is every section of the paper is 25 marks. So ratio and proportion, 25 on volume and area. I was wondering, where were you today, Leslie? Talk, let's hear.
So are you going to ask us 4 questions for 100 marks?
Nee, my kind.
25 each.
Yeah. It's not just 4 questions. It's question 1, because it's about 25 marks, dealing with ratio, rate and proportion. Then you got 25 marks dealing with trinomials, which is equations, algebraic fractions. Everything to do with the trinomials. Remember we did one or two lessons on that? No? On the trinomial. Factorizing. We spent a lot of time on factorization. No? 25 marks on financial maths. 25 marks on measurement. Perimeter, area, volume, total surface area. Yeah, it's 100, yes. And how long are you writing for?
2 hours.
Yes. Make us proud, no? We're always proud of you, but make us. But you see, if you guys do well in your exam, then it looks like I'm doing my job. No? But currently, it looks like I'm not doing anything at the school. No? Yes, yes now according to the marks, I'm saying.
No, but the other people that passed and that people
For every grade.
No, the other grade's doing well. This is the grade 9, so I don't know what's wrong with you guys. The others must do happy maths.
Happy maths.
Yeah, maths lit.
Yes, happy maths.
Okay. Yes, I must still tell you about that. But then what? Yes?
Is this part of maths?
It's part of both here, maths and maths. Financial maths, financial documents is part of both. Okay. Is this paper 1 or paper 2? Paper 1 or 2? Okay. People, here we go. Number 3, calculate the amount that Andre, is that Andre? Andre. It's Andre. Okay. Andre invested 10 years ago at the bank at 8.5% per annum compound interest. If the present value of the investment is 55,491 rand and 62 cents. Yeah, man, you know what I mean. Which formula? Compound formula. Nice, I like it. Right. So what's the formula? A equal B into 1 plus I to the exponent. What's your A value? 55,491 rand and 26 cents equals P. Present value, P. For your principal amount. 1 plus 0,083 to the exponent. Huh? 10 years. So what can I calculate at this point? I can calculate the brackets. Not so. I can divide both sides by the bracket. So is that 1 plus, open brackets, 1 plus 0,083 to the exponent, 10. Bracket, yes, 2.22. Or I can say 2.219, the number carries on. Okay, you guys understand? Which means to say that would cancel that. You all understand?
Yes, sir.
So what do I do now? I say for 55,491 rand, 0.26 cents. Over. What happened if I put this answer?
So I showed the last answer.
Last calculation made on the calculator. Not so?
Yes.
So if I now put 55,491 rand and 26 cents over answer. Hehe. Answer got a lot of money. So answer P is equal to 25,000 rand. Now you see, if you had Garner and work this out, you got 55,491.26. That is over 2.22. Can you see? You will still get a full mark for your question, but it's not the very same answer. So when you're going to do your calculations on your own, and you're checking the memo, you're going to think your answer is wrong. But in actual fact, it's correct. Because we have taken the rounded off answer here to be 2.22. So it gave me this answer, as you can see on the calculator. Do you guys understand? So start using the answer button to be more accurate to the way we do things. Okay? But again, if you had used 2.22, we'd have given you... You see how nice... We are nice people. We just want to give you the most marks we can. No? But you guys must not want the mark, so... We can't force you to take the mark, no? Must I force you to take it? People, let's do number 4. Am I moving too fast? No. Right, number 4. Tandi's grandmother deposited money into Tandi's saving account on her 10th birthday. The interest is 10%. The interest is 10.85% per annum compounded annually. So which formula do I use? Compound formula. What's the compound formula? A is equal to P into 1 plus I to the exponent. Okay. Calculate the amount of money a grandmother invested if Tandy withdrew 15,958.19 cents on her 18th birthday. So from the 10th to the 18th birthday, that's 8 years, which means to say N is 8. This money that you withdraw, is that your P value or your A value? Your A value, why? It's the ended amount. That's the amount you're ending off with, the final amount. You guys understand?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you this, friend? You're not that you this, friend? Oh, you're not in Billy. Yes. Okay. Rete in Billy. Rete. Rete Billy. Okay. There's no ending. Rete Billy. Okay. So, you see, we are told that Tandi's grandmother deposited money into Tandi's savings account. What does that mean? There's a certain amount of money that was deposited. Now remember, what did we say? What is P? P is the starting value. With the present value. With the principal, the original amount. So was the original amount given it? No. That is why P is unknown. You understand? And this is if she withdraws this money from the account after 8 years, then that is your A value. Makes sense? Alright, so what do we have here? 15,958 rand and 19 cents equals P. What's your P value? P into 1 plus I, which is 0.1085 to the exponent. How many years is for? 8 years. Okay. So what do I do? How do I get P on its own? Divide by this bracket here, not so? So we say the bracket is 1 plus 0, 1, 0, wait, 0.1085 the exponent 8. 2,298. Or I can say 2,279. And the number carries on, of course, not so. 2,279. So that would cancel that. So P works out to be. So we say 15,958.19 over answer. Gives you 7,000 rand. Okay. Any confusion here? No. We must find Tandy, no? Tandy got some money there for us.
It could be actually.
To me? You're not Tandy. You're not Tandy. Okay. She's to me. That we were close, no? Right, let's see. No? Not geometry? That basically brings us to the end of 3T. So for tomorrow, I would like you guys to do 3E. And we're going to start working on it now. It's a nice graph. Eyes still blurry, maybe you're looking at the wrong stuff. And there's 12F as well. You're looking at the wrong stuff with one eye only then. Right, 12E and F. You guys can start with it now. 3 years. What did I say? 12. Sorry, man. Alright. I'm going to stop the video at this point.